John King is on the scene in Jerusalem. It's called the Beast. It's heavily armored, bulletproof, and can even withstand a chemical attack. But President Obama's massive limousine couldn't withstand the wrong kind of fuel. Take a look at this. It broke down before he got to Israel and had to be towed to a repair shop. Brianna Keeler is here in the Situation Room. She's got details. This is awkward.
It is a bit awkward, Wolf. The Beast is a steel, aluminum, titanium, and ceramic feat, I should say, of engineering. It reportedly has a fuel tank that won't explode, tires that roll, even if punctured, and its own air supply in the case of a biochemical attack. Just don't fill her up with regular unleaded.
Again, check.
Maybe so, but dysfunction still reared its head on President Obama's trip to the Middle East. It wasn't Congress causing problems, it was Obama's ride. The heavily armored presidential limousine, known as the Beast, was towed away in Jerusalem before Obama even landed in Israel. An official said it malfunctioned Wednesday morning when its driver filled up using regular gas instead of diesel.
They're very, very meticulous about that sort of thing, and I'm quite surprised. And I can tell you they did not knowingly put in the wrong type of fuel.
Ralph Basham is a former director of the Secret Service. It's not the first time this car has met its match. In Dublin 2 years ago, a steep driveway at the U.S. Embassy proved too much for the low-riding Beast. President Obama wasn't in that car at the time, but he reportedly watched from the identical one behind it as agents worked for 15 minutes to unwedge the first limo. The Beast and its replicas weigh 8 tons, and while the Secret Service is tight-lipped about the specifics of the car, it reportedly has several inches of armor, bulletproof glass, doors and windows that seal shut in the event of a gas attack, and special shocks to absorb blasts. It's said to be built on a medium-grade truck chassis, the Chevrolet Cadillac, which runs on diesel fuel. You've had people come in here at your garage where they've mixed it up.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we've had them towed in like that. And you've got to drain the tank, and you refill it, and it's usually fine.
Dave Woody Woodall runs an Exxon station blocks from the Capitol. He says this mix-up is pretty common. I imagine they're pretty embarrassed.
They are, and 9 times out of 10, somebody else did it. So that's always the story. I didn't do this, but my friend, borrowed my car. And we hear that a lot.
Yeah, but that's probably not going to fly in this case. When you're talking about the presidential limo, this kind of mistake is serious business. And former Secret Service Director Basham says there will no doubt, Wolf, be a full investigation. The Secret Service isn't saying a whole lot about this, though, just that one of their protective vehicles experienced mechanical problems, and they say that's why they bring multiple vehicles on these kinds of trips, as well as a mechanic.
So he's driving in another car right now, is that right?
He will be in another SUV. There's normally 2 SUVs in the motorcade, as you know, sometimes more, SUVs, 2 limousines in the motorcade. So this one, since it's out of commission, is being replaced, as we understand it, by an SUV limousine.
So they've got vehicles.
They've got many cars. Yeah. Many cars.
Brianna will be back. Thanks very much.